Guys, how are you? Welcome, 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 and thank you for stopping by. I am so excited about my new dessert today. It's going to be a strawberry cheesecake. It's going to be 3 layers, hopefully. I plan to, well, let's go back. So I saw someone actually requested me to make them this strawberry cheesecake with the cheesecake in the middle and strawberry on the top, strawberry on the bottom, and there was frosting in the middle and some strawberries, and then there was these crumblies on the outside. So I looked up the recipe, and what I noticed on most of them is everybody made it from the box. They used the boxed strawberry cake. Well, that is not what Show Enough is going to do. I'm going to make my strawberry cake from scratch. As a matter of fact, I decided to use my Paula Deen pound cake recipe. And if you're interested in that cake, I'll leave a link above for you to see that, how it's made. But I will be using real strawberries. Anyway, I didn't want to use the box cake because, hey, I like the real flavor. And I'm going to so I'm going to have a strawberry at the top, cheesecake in the middle, and strawberry at the bottom. I'm going to be making your basic New York Philadelphia cheesecake. And you guys have seen me make this before also on another video when I made the pineapple upside down cheesecake. So if you're interested in that, you could just, it's in my playlist under Time in the Kitchen. So I'm just going to be real quick here to get this started. And yeah, so anyway, like I said, I wanted to use the regular. I have to sit down here so that I can make this video for you guys, so I can be all in the camera at the same time, have a wide shot. So this is just four 8-ounce blocks of Philadelphia cream cheese. I already prepared my crumbs. I used the graham cracker crumbs already crunched up. I usually do it myself, but I'm glad they had it already done for me. I used 1/3 cup of butter and 3 tablespoons of sugar. I need 4 eggs for this. 1 cup of sugar for the cheesecake part. Real easy. I'm just gonna mix this up, and then I'm gonna pour it in the pan, and I'll be back in a moment. The cheesecake, it came out so beautiful. That is an 8-inch. I did not use all of the batter from the mix. So, and I have my 2 pans prepared, 2 8-inch pans prepared. I have the oven set to 350, and I already have everything prepared to make the batter for the strawberry cake. This is 2 sticks of butter, 2 cups of sugar, 5 eggs, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 3/4 cup of fresh strawberries, 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla, 1/2 teaspoon of strawberry extract, 2 1/4 cup of flour. So what I'm going to do is basically mix everything up. Then I'm going to probably just come on and pour it into the pan and put it in the oven. And the batter, which looks like I could have used 2 9-inch pans to make the cake, but I wasn't really sure, so it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill the pans up with the batter. And you know what makes this great is the real strawberries in there, and using strawberry extract. Strawberry extract really gives it, make the flavor pop, using 1/2 strawberry and 1/2 of the vanilla extract. So I'm just gonna pour it into the pans, and once I do that, I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. And now looking at this, it looks perfect. Like the 8-inch is better, because if I used a 9, it probably would have been too thin. So I'm happy that I chose this way. While the cake is in the oven, I would like to try to make the strawberry crumbles. Did I mention that this is an experience for me? The experience or new experiment. Okay, what I'm doing has not been done. I decided to share with you guys because I'm excited, because being in the kitchen so long, you kind of know what can work and what can be a complete fail. And you can make cheesecake with any type of strawberry, lemon, any kind of pound cake flavoring. You can do that. Okay, so I've never made the gelatin crumbling, so I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna be as quick as I can. I know you need a box of this gel. Okay. So this is the strawberry gelatin. And I know that I need 2 forks. So I have a fork for this one and a fork for this one. I need a half a stick of butter for each of them to make the crumblies. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna put the butter in there for this one. And I'm gonna put the butter in here for this one. And I'm gonna mix them up the same way until they turn into a crumbly consistency. I have the oven preheated to 350. Now I'm not going to use all of this on my cake because I do believe my cake is going to be perfectly sweet enough. But just for, again, it's still enough, gonna keep it real with you. So I think he does it like this. Just go ahead and put it all together, I believe. That's 1/4 cup of flour, and you're supposed to mash it until it turns into a crumbly consistency, which is what is happening to it already. So then you're supposed to put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And once it's been in the oven for 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, so we're supposed to mix up and flatten. So I'm going to do that. Mixing it up and flatten it. I just decided to use 1 glove. Now the strawberry didn't come out as crumbly as the pudding. And I guess he said that was okay. So, and then he said after you do all that, you mash it together. Now I see why, how it's done. Okay, so I took the crumblies out. The pan is extremely hot. Whoop. Just hold on to that. I just want you guys to see. So I'm now gonna let it cool off for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Meanwhile, hold on a second while it's cooling. While that is cooling for about 30 minutes, I'm going to make the strawberry glaze. And I said it wrong earlier. It's 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 drop of red dye. You don't even need anything else. We're just going to mix that up real good. And this is your strawberry glaze. And this is what I'm going to pour just on the top of the cake to give it a drizzle. It may fall over a little bit, and that's quite all right. That would be beautiful. My goal or my hope is that the crumblies would stick to the glaze, when I sprinkle it around the cake. So I'm excited. The cake has about 2 more minutes in the oven. See, that already looks strawberry-ish, doesn't it? And I want to make sure I correct myself. I'm not trying to out-create anyone on YouTube. It's just that I know how to create too, and I wanted to create something different rather than what everyone else done. I want to be a trend starter or someone that does something different. That's why I'm sharing the recipe, because even though me and 5 other bakers could be in this kitchen doing the same very recipe, it doesn't mean it's going to come out the same. So I don't mind sharing, because I have confidence that when I make what I bake, it's going to come out great. Okay, so making it a 3-layer is not going to work. When I put the cheesecake on top of this cake, the cheesecake looked a little bit bigger than I wanted it to look. So right now it looks better. It looks so much better like this. I'm thinking that I should put, you know, maybe some icing in the middle, but I think not. So because this cake sticks, you know, kind of sticks to that cake, so that would be perfect like that. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and drizzle the glaze on top. Let it kind of fall over. Yes, that's working for me. I guess I should do it like that, huh? I just want it to be just around the cake, just enough so that the crumblies, doing a 3-layer. So we know now, not a 3-layer. Unless I did the 2 layers of the strawberry and then, you know, but here you have it, guys. So the crumblies are in the freezer. So as soon as they are perfectly ready to crumble on top of the cake, I'm gonna put them on there and I'll be back with that. But just know that I'm sorry, it's not big enough. Look, it's perfectly in sync with each other. And here is the other layer. It's just, it won't, I don't think it's gonna work right. Putting it on there. That's a bummer for me. But I'm excited that this works. Can you see that? Let's bring it down just a little bit. That didn't work. Anyway, I'm trying to work with what I have. And so that's it. I'm gonna put the crumblies on there and we'll get to see what that's gonna look like. Well, folks, in my mind, this is a fail. I did I was really happy, like, with the whole idea. As you can see, this is the sheet that didn't go on because for some reason, the cheesecake is slightly bigger than the strawberry cake, even though they're the same size pan and everything. So putting the cheesecake in the middle didn't actually work. So I understand why they probably used the frosting so that it can help the layers out. I used my glaze. I put the, what do you call it, the crumbs on it. That wasn't easy. I used my food processor. It turned out crumbly, but I thought it was gonna be finer than that for some reason. I thought it was gonna be like crumbs, but it wasn't. So anyway, this is my cake. I was gonna say I feel embarrassed, but I'm not. This was a experiment, so I tried it, and we're gonna cut it later. We have guests coming over that is coming over just to try this cake. So I hope all works out, and I hope it's very good. As I know that the cake is good itself. But I don't know. You know what I mean. So that's it for now. I'll come back when we cut the cake, and I hope you guys like my try or fail try. Anyway, nothing beats a fail but a try anyway, so it wasn't really a complete fail. I tried it and it didn't happen the way I wanted to, but I think it's a pretty cake, sort of, kind of. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay guys, it is time to cut the cake. And I tell you now, it's an easy slice. Look at that. That might be too big because this is just a try. Well, the little button. You just gonna press that. Oh, so no problem. So guys, this cake smells wonderful. So I'm already happy with that. So let's just see how, oh my goodness, look at that. Easy cut, easy breezy. Alrighty. Gonna find a strawberry and with some ice cream. I'm sure it will be good on the side. Please do it good. Oh look, there's the strawberries. Just want you guys to see that it's the real deal. Okay, now we're gonna put it on pause. That looks delicious. And it's not overwhelmed with the strawberry. Okay guys, so everyone has a piece of cake and we're going to try the cake. Tammy, go ahead. Tell me what you think. This is just an honest review.
It's good.
Really good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like the cheesecake. I really like the pound cake though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try the crumbles.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give that
Two
a thumbs
thumbs
up.
Oh my goodness,
Two
try the
thumbs up.
crumbles. Oh my goodness.
Wait your turn.
Look, crumbles, do this ice cream.
All right.
I like this. So this is
This is a graham cracker crust.
It's so good.
It looks like the strawberry crunch.
Yes, that's exactly what it. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Go ahead, you can talk to it. I love it.
The strawberry
So I put
crunch
both
from
of
the
them
ice cream
together.
cone.
This is-
A little
that's-
ice cream on there. So.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you thinking, Gabe?
No, it's nice. It's really, they really mix well together. Actually, I don't think you should eat yours right there.
Slow down here, partner.
Okay,
So let's
he's
see.
gonna try.
I'm gonna try like Gabe. I'm gonna try a mixture of both together. And see how it blends.
This is real testimonies, guys.
I'm not a big cheesecake fan, but this combination is really good.
Great.
Really good.
Great.
Oh, that's really good.
Sorry. For him to say that he likes the cheesecake, it's good because he doesn't like cheesecake.
So that's his other half, which makes one, and this is the other half of Gabe.
I have all of it on one fork, and I am so
You look
excited.
so pretty.
And it tastes so good. I was eating the crumbles. Oh my goodness. I was ready to lick Tammy's plate and take her crumbles.
Okay, on my post, she always say I can lick the phone. So here she is, guys.
You know what these crumbles taste like? The
I had to
strawberry
be
shortcake on a stick.
orgasmic.
Yeah.
Orgasmic.
Yeah.
That's exactly
We
what
just
I
said that.
yes.
We
So,
just said
so
that.
what did you say? What did you say about the
The
strawberry
crumbles
It is
taste like the
Oh my goodness.
crumbles on the strawberry crunch
Shortcake.
on the shortcake
Strawberry
on
the ice cream
stick,
bars.
the ice cream bars.
Sorry, I
that
am
makes
not
sense.
cute. I'm eating
So,
it.
babe, what's your last
I'm going in.
words?
All I can say is yay.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
like I said, guys, I tried something. It came out nice, and I'm happy. So I'm gonna have a little piece myself. So, it was not a fail. It was a true success. I'm gonna call this cake Strawberry Over the Moon because Sharon thought it took her over the moon. What I will do differently on this cake is not use so much of graham cracker crumbs. I would only use, because this is an 8-inch, I would only use a cup and a half or 1 1/4 for that, so I can get more cheese, more cream cheese in there, because I did have some left. Other than that, I'm really excited to say it was a success. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And hit your notification button for more uploads. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.